The notion that vaccines make you weak and sick is a misguided and debunked concept that is being perpetuated by misinformation and a lack of understanding about the science behind vaccination. As a result, some individuals, including Christians, may be misled into believing that vaccines are harmful and contrary to their faith. However, it is essential to separate fact from fiction and explore the role of vaccines in preventing the spread of diseases. Firstly, vaccines have been extensively tested and proven to be safe and effective in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. The concept of vaccination is based on the idea of introducing a small, harmless piece of virus or bacteria to the body, which triggers an immune response, thereby building immunity against future infections. This process has been refined over the years, and vaccines have been formulated to minimize side effects while maximizing their efficacy. Despite the overwhelming scientific evidence supporting the safety and efficacy of vaccines, some individuals claim that they make you weak and sick. This misconception may stem from the fact that vaccines can cause temporary side effects, such as redness, swelling, or fatigue, in some individuals. However, these side effects are typically mild and short-lived, and they do not indicate that the vaccine is making the person weak or sick. In fact, the vast majority of people who receive vaccines experience no severe side effects and are protected against serious diseases. For Christians, the decision to vaccinate or not may be influenced by their faith and values. Some may believe that vaccines are contrary to their faith because they may contain ingredients derived from animals or other sources that are not in line with their religious beliefs. However, it is essential to recognize that the use of vaccines is not a rejection of faith, but rather a responsible and compassionate act that protects not only the individual but also the community. In fact, many Christian denominations and organizations recognize the importance of vaccination in promoting public health and preventing the spread of diseases. For example, the Christian Medical Association, Organization of Christian Healthcare Professionals, strongly supports vaccination as a means of protecting the health and well-being of individuals and communities. So, what can Christians do about the misinformation surrounding vaccines? Firstly, it is essential to seek credible sources of information, such as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) or the World Health Organization (WHO), to understand the science behind vaccination. Christians can also consult with their healthcare providers or spiritual leaders to discuss any concerns or questions they may have about vaccines. Additionally, Christians can take an active role in promoting vaccination within their communities. This can involve educating others about the importance of vaccination, encouraging friends and family members to get vaccinated, and supporting organizations that work to increase access to vaccines in underserved communities. Ultimately, the decision to vaccinate or not is a personal one, but it is essential to make informed decisions based on credible information and a deep understanding of the science behind vaccination. As Christians, we are called to love our neighbors and care for the vulnerable, and vaccination is a powerful tool in promoting the health and well-being of individuals and communities. By promoting vaccination and supporting efforts to increase access to vaccines, Christians can demonstrate their commitment to caring for the vulnerable and promoting the common good. Furthermore, by seeking credible sources of information and engaging in respectful and informed discussions, Christians can help to dispel misinformation and promote a culture of understanding and respect for the importance of vaccination. In conclusion, the notion that vaccines make you weak and sick is a misconception that has been perpetuated by misinformation and a lack of understanding about the science behind vaccination. As Christians, we have a responsibility to promote the health and well-being of individuals and communities, and vaccination is a powerful tool in achieving this goal. By seeking credible sources of information, promoting vaccination, and supporting efforts to increase access to vaccines, Christians can demonstrate their commitment to caring for the vulnerable and promoting the common good.